Welcome back to Brent Saying. I'm Brent Barnett. This is another episode in our ongoing Nothing But Options series, and today we're focusing on 2 up, 2 down, which is 2 rack toms, 2 floor toms, a kick and snare. Now I'm going to create a cymbal setup that I like, and I'm going to keep it that way throughout the entire segment. I'm also going to show a couple different tom placement variations, but while everything up top looks the same, everything on the ground is going to change throughout the entire video. What we're focusing on here is how adaptable Gibraltar Hardware is to help you create or customize your kit. Here we have a basic 6-piece drum set. 2 toms, 2 floor toms, kick and snare, 2 crashes, ride cymbal, and hi-hats. This is a basic stock setup right out of the box. I'm going to set up a number of cymbals in a certain configuration, and I'm going to show you a variety of options you can use to achieve that exact same result every single time. So option A is all about using cymbal stands and cymbal stand attachments. Now the reason that I chose cymbal stands is because this is something that everybody already has. So what we're going to do is we're going to maximize the use of your stands by adding some attachments to it. Now the stock setup, I had 2 crashes, a ride, all on 3 cymbal stands, hi-hats, and the rack toms mounted directly to the bass drum. I added 2 crashes, a china, and a splash. Now I moved the rack toms from being mounted directly to the bass drum to being attached to the cymbal stands. There's 3 reasons that I did this. 1 is mobility. This gives me the freedom to move the rack toms and place them in areas that being mounted to a bass drum mount will not allow me to do. I'm very limited when I'm mounted to the bass drum, but when I'm mounted to a separate stand, I can move it all around the kit. 2 would be sound. Now the resonance from the drum no longer goes down the bass drum mount into the bass drum and I lose the sound. That doesn't happen anymore. 3 would be consolidation. I'm combining a tom and a cymbal all into one stand. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's have a look at the cymbals that I actually added to the setup. I attached the splash cymbal to my cymbal stand using the SC-CMBAC, which is a short boom arm that connects directly to a cymbal stand, and I used it because I wanted it to tuck into this tight space very easily. Now to consolidate the rack tom to the cymbal stand, I used the SC-SLRM. This is a tom mount that connects directly to a cymbal stand with a 10.5mm L-arm post. To mount my extra crash, I used the SC-CLBRA, which is a long boom arm that can attach to the actual boom rod of an existing boom. Now on my floor tom side, I added a crash with its own cymbal stand and a china. Now to mount the china to the cymbal stand, I use the SC-CLBAC, which is a long boom that attaches directly to the stand. So option A1 is the offset configuration using cymbal stands. Now by offset, what I mean is I took the 10 and the 12-inch tom and I shoved them over about 10 to 12 inches. Now I'm still using the exact same cymbal setup as before. Yes, the ride cymbal is in a little bit different spot, but work with me here, please. The reason that I did this setup is because a lot of you players like to have your ride cymbal right in front of you, but you still like the option to have a 10 and 12 as well as 14 or 16 or whatever floor toms on the ground. You still want to have those 2 rack toms. You slide the rack toms over about 10 to 12 inches and you've got them right in front of you. This opens up a number of different things in your playing. Now I'm going to show you how you can do that with the exact same cymbal setup with just a couple different tweaks. So let's have a look at our core here. My core has expanded. It went from just this right in here to this right in here, down to here, and then up here. My ride cymbal is right in front of me. It literally, I don't have to tweak my arm left or right, preferably right. Why would you want to tweak it left? I don't have to tweak it out so it puts kinks in my shoulders and gives me back pain. It's right there in front of me. My 12-inch tom and my 10-inch tom are both mounted to the same cymbal stand using the clamp, the SC-DPC clamp. The SC-DPC is a dual platform clamp with 2 sockets for ball L-arms. Now you can mount your 10-inch and 12-inch rack toms to these L-arms and mount the entire unit to a stand. Now by offsetting my rack toms it puts everything more right in front of me as opposed to going around the drum set, which your body naturally doesn't want to go up and over. It just wants to swing down. So everything is right here, which opens up a lot more opportunities for me. Because everything slid over about 10 to 12 inches, I had to make one adjustment, and I had to add something. This cymbal was on a cymbal attachment accessory before, mounted to the main crash cymbal. I had to add a stand to this, and I'll tell you why. It's because of this little splash cymbal. The splash cymbal I needed between my hi-hat and my 10-inch tom. Now, in order to do that, I had that mounted to the other cymbal stand. Too far away, wouldn't work. So I needed to add this cymbal stand so that I could mount the splash directly off of the stand. Now, my floor tom side, the only thing that's different than from option A is the placement of the ride cymbal. I just shifted it from the angled position just above the 14-inch right in front of me over the bass drum. Everything else is the same. Well, that's it for this segment of 2 Up, 2 Down. Thanks for watching. We have a lot of videos in the Nothing But Options series, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Or come to our channel where we have all our videos in the Nothing But Options playlist. Now, if you're interested in a full parts list of any setup that I did in this video, there's a PDF on our website where you can find the link down below in the description.